My name is Kara Adams. I am going to talk to you about how Jesus has worked in my life. I guess I can start with I was raised in a very Christian home, very Christian background, Christian parents, good home. But I guess wow, all of a sudden, seriously, I'm gonna cry. That wasn't supposed to happen. I met my husband. We met when I was 19. He was Army, still in the Army. I became pregnant, and with our first child. And at 5 months, we learned that my son was going to be he was going to be born with a rare and complex. I'm so sorry, hang on. We learned that my son was going to be born with a rare and complex congenital heart defect. He would require multiple surgeries right when he was born. And I remember going home after that doctor's visit and just praying for a miracle, praying that when we go back that they'll say that they made a mistake and our son would be perfectly healthy and he's going to be fine. We went back 2 weeks later and the diagnosis was the same. The cardiologist asked us if gave us options. One of the options was to abort or to just take the baby home after birth and let him pass on his own. Of course, those thoughts never crossed our mind. And I think at that moment, I realized that our lives would never be the same, that our normal would be different, that to get through it, I would have to have so much faith. So I started praying for guidance instead of a miracle. Kel and I were in and out of the hospital that whole first year. He had a second open heart surgery at 5 months old. And he's had a total of 13 surgeries to date. I've gotten so angry at God. And even when I turned my back, he never let go. It's about the relationship that you have with him. It's about the relationship that you continue to grow with him. And sometimes you're angry and you don't understand why. But he understands that too. I don't consider myself a religious person. I have a relationship with my Savior, Jesus Christ. And without that, I would have never made it this far. It's not about the big miracles. It's about the little miracles. It's about that my son is here, that he is 6 years old, and he is one of the smartest little people I know. And he has taught me so much. And now I'd like to introduce you to Kale. My name is Kara Adams, and I am not who I was.